was hoping this news story was fake when I first seen it, but apparently, sadly, it's true. The president of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata, has sadly passed away at the age of 55. And being a gamer for all my life, growing up on the original Nintendo, moving on to like the Nintendo Wii U and all that, it can be tough to explain to people, oh, why do you like the Wii U? It's such a strange little system with its huge tablet and underpowered mechanics compared to like a PlayStation 4 or something like that. But then you go back to its library and how they're able to keep, games like Super Mario and Kirby and all those famous Nintendo icons on their particular systems. It's easy to see why people would stay with Nintendo after all these years. Yeah. Sadly, I heard that Mr. Iwata was in like poor health over the years. He was like battling a certain cancer, but because he's a multimillionaire, president of a huge billion-dollar company, that he would find a way to pull through. You saw him at like different conferences and all that. He looked like still super young at the age of 55, and he was still going to conventions, and it didn't seem like anything was wrong. But yeah, sadly, he just suddenly passed away, and it was of a bio-duck clawed or something like that. And it's such a shame because, I grew up on these games. Like, he was, part of making this awesome game here, Balloon Fight. He was like a producer on HAL Laboratories, and he helped create Kirby. And who knows? Yeah, Earthbound, we got like a few games here in North America, but because, it was a huge blockbuster originally when it came out as Earthbound. In fact, it was a huge failure, but yeah, fans have been clamoring to get the games over here. We recently got Earthbound Beginnings, and I don't know, maybe that was Nintendo finally caving in and saying, okay, we're going to give you that game finally. And maybe it was due to Iwata's poor health. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much, but yeah, maybe Iwata took some heat over the years for the Wii U's kind of iffy sales. But there's no denying that running like a big company like that has to be difficult. Like, I've seen like companies like NEC, Sega over the years. They were once the top dogs, and now they're out of the business, so to speak. Here, Nintendo has been like some consoles for several decades now, and they're still in the game. And, a lot of their franchises here are still Nintendo exclusives. Like, you won't see Kid Icarus flying around on the PlayStation 4 or Samus, jumping around in a Xbox One. No. A lot of the Nintendo properties are still staying on Nintendo. And that includes several of the HAL games too. He had a huge part in like Pokemon Stadium, Earthbound on Super Nintendo. Just, yeah, so many great games. As a Twin Galaxies champion, not to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, I just remember seeing his name in several different credits when I would go beat the games. It's just a weird accomplishment when you actually finish the game and you get to see those brilliant developers, and yeah, you actually see Iwata's name in the credits. And yeah, that goes to show you that he was really a gamer at heart. And it was just amazing to see him rise to the ranks of being the Nintendo president, but that's how big of a genius he was. And he will definitely be missed in the gaming industry. Yeah, so I'm going to play some Balloon Fight and just remember all his classic games throughout the years. This is Star Soldier 1, video game collector, yeah, and Nintendo player for life. We'll miss you, Satoru Iwata.